What up, guys? I'm with Cassey here.
Hi.
And I'm kind of scared and nervous at the same time.
Why?
So I'm trying to push and explore different aspects of fitness. And I know you're the queen of Pilates.
Well, thank you.
And I see some of the stuff you're just able to do, like just body weight. And you know, I think as a powerlifter, we focus so much on just being strong and explosive that I do have a lot of lacking areas. Like I can't hold a plank for even that long. Like my core is not that strong, my hamstring's not that strong. So I thought it'd be cool to come here. One, you could whip my ass and see what I really need to work on.
Okay.
And then also kind of share like what other aspects of fitness there are out there so that people can get strong in all areas.
I love that you're doing this, and because I like that you are open to exploring different forms of fitness, because I know some people can get really into like, this is the only way, this is the only right way, and I just feel like, no, everyone should cross-train, do everything. And I've tried powerlifting. It is really hard, obviously, but I feel so powerful afterwards. I like it. So, are you ready?
Let me take my pre-workout first.
Okay.
I need to take pre-workout before everything, and we'll get right to it.
Okay, sounds good.
What do you think pre-workout right now?
Because one, I'm nervous. Two, I always take it before every workout because it just gives me that much extra focus and energy. But for this one, since I'm not gonna be going ham, I don't think, I'll take a half scoop instead of my usual full scoop. But if we start going ham, I'm gonna come back and take the other half. All right, so what's the first thing we're gonna do?
Okay, so I'm gonna take you through a Pilates routine today. Okay. Have you ever done Pilates? Hey, George. Hey, George. George, no.
Hold on.
All right, so what are we gonna do?
We are gonna be doing a Pilates routine. Have you ever done Pilates before?
Never.
Pilates virgin.
Yes.
Yes, okay, very good. My goal is to make you shake.
Okay.
And just hurt tomorrow.
Okay, and what's considered like, oh, he's doing pretty good?
Oh, he's doing pretty good?
Yeah.
You know what? I think as long as you push yourself to your own limit, you're doing pretty good. And I'll look at you and make sure that we're doing any modifications if I feel like the form is off. Because with Pilates, if the form isn't exactly correct, and I'm sure with powerlifting too, you're not gonna get the effectiveness out of the move. Yeah. So we're gonna make sure to go over that. But I'm gonna try to get you to shake involuntarily because that's the coolest part.
Okay. Body sounds so excited.
Okay, cool, good. Okay, first we're gonna start out with some plie squats. So this is how I like to warm up my legs, okay? So I want your arms to come out like this. Oh, I like that.
Yeah, I'm just trying to follow the best.
Okay, sounds good. Now roll your shoulders back. Now the reason why we do that is to really create length between our ears and our shoulders, because you never want to hunch like that. It's all about posture, right? So open up your chest, suck your belly button in, tuck your tailbone in, and you'll understand why I'm asking you to do that, okay? So with the feet, make sure that they are diagonally out. Perfect. Now, I want you to plie down. Good, okay. So
It cracked already, did you hear that?
No, I didn't.
Oh.
So this is good. What I don't want you to do is to lean forward, because a lot of people do that. So keep tucking it in and up, okay? So we're just gonna warm up a little bit with that basic, nothing crazy, just some plie squats.
I do feel like I want to lean forward though.
Yeah, don't lean forward. That's how we're gonna build that posture up so that you can stand taller, look more confident. Yeah. There you go.
It's constantly cracking. Watch, listen.
Oh, I hear that.
Yeah. What does that mean?
Probably that you just need to lube up your joints with some more flexibility and mobility exercises.
I feel like I'm an American car breaking down.
Oh my God, you're fine.
I feel like you're a Toyota, lasting forever.
Now hold. Okay, you're gonna be right here. Now we're gonna add something, okay? I want you to lift up one heel. Oh my God. I want you to lift up the other heel. Bring it down and down, okay? Now stay at the same height. Ready? And up, up, down, down. Lift, lift, lower, lower. You're gonna feel your quads, you're gonna feel your calves, and feel your inner thighs too. Good, how are we feeling?
That's pretty hard. What the fuck?
Good. Okay, now Bart, lift, lift, and hold. Okay, just hold right there. Can you get a little lower? Good stuff. Now bring your hands in front. Keeping that chest up, we are now going to pulse and pulse and pulse. How are we doing?
I feel like I have diarrhea.
What? I've never heard that before with Pilates.
Oh, my legs
Keep those heels up.
My legs are sore.
Keep going. Okay, lift the heels up a little bit more. Yeah, you're wearing stilettos. Give me like
oh, Jesus.
5-inch stilettos. Give it to me.
Okay, like this?
Oh, yeah, fuck. More. Open the inner thighs a little bit more. Open. Yes, let's go. Down and down. A little faster. Come on. Down. There, I see that shake. Down, we're gonna keep going. Because I want him to shake real good. I don't want you to forget this
This is
workout.
crazy.
Right.
This is
Don't
crazy.
stop.
This is
Down.
crazy. I don't even have any weight.
Why are your heels so low? Bring them up. You're doing great, bro.
Whoa, this is crazy.
Isn't it because you're really engaging your core, engaging the legs, engaging the calves, and it's all balance work. Okay, break, quick break. Okay, slap it out, slap it out. It's something new and different for you, right? Something new. Okay, ready and down. Okay, ready, heels up, and pulse, and pulse, and pulse. Yes, there we go. You're getting better. You're doing so good. Get a little bit lower, heels a little higher. Okay, give me 10, 9, 8, 7, a little lower, 6, come on, 5, 4, we're gonna hold at the end, 3,
Oh my God.
2, sorry, 1 hold, get down a little lower, lift the heels higher, 5, 4, higher, 3, 2, 1.
That's crazy. I'm sweating literally from like a, what is this, 30-second workout?
Yeah, basically. You did great. You did really good. Have you ever lifted your heel like that to do a plie squat ever?
No. Is
Yeah.
that ballet related? It sounds ballet related.
It's a little bit bar, it's a little ballet, a little bit Pilates, but the reason why it's so hard is because you're working your core balance too, and you're kind of just isolating that muscle, really tiny movements. And
Yeah.
it's probably things you just haven't done before.
I've never done that.
And I know you're super strong, it's just something new.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay, great. Now, let's test some more squats, because I know you do a lot of squats, okay?
I do.
Okay, cool. So we're gonna try something called a duck squat. Have you ever done that?
A duck squat?
A duck squat.
Maybe.
Okay, so you keep your legs together like this, all right? So the duck squat is just a narrow squat, and I'm gonna take you from low to high. But before we do that, let's get a regular narrow squat in. So coming to parallel with the thighs right here.
It's like the bottom of it. Oh, okay.
Yes, exactly. Now up and down, and up and down. Okay, so you got the movement here. We're gonna keep that chest open, spine tall always. You know this, not to curve your spine, right? Now come down right here. Let's go ahead and pulse and pulse. So right now it's just a normal narrow squat. You're
Not a fan of the pulsing.
You're not, okay, yeah. Pilates, a lot of pulsing. So right here, we're gonna work the outer thighs right here.
Okay.
Do you feel that?
Yes.
You do? Okay, great. So now, we're gonna take it to the next level. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so the next level, what you're gonna do, and I'm gonna turn to the side so the camera can see, you're gonna come all the way down and halfway up.
Oh my God.
All the way down and halfway up. You're gonna feel your quads like crazy.
I do.
And if you need to, you can also bring the legs hip width apart, coming down and halfway
Come
up.
over here.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Okay, down, halfway, down, halfway. And this also works the ankle mobility as well. Keep that chest high. You got it?
Yeah.
And give me 5 more. 5, 4, good. Chest open, 3, 2.
Oh my God.
One more.
Okay.
And 1, up.
Oh.
What do you think? Quads.
All right, I could tell you, whatever at-home workout you guys have bought or downloaded is fucking bullshit. Is this available somewhere?
Yeah.
Where?
They can download my app, Body by Bloglottis. All my full-length free workouts are in there, and programs and everything.
Okay, if you want an at-home workout, all that other stuff's bullshit. This shit will fucking kill you. Oh, damn, this is crazy.
Oh, I love that. I love that you think it's crazy.
It
Because
is
a lot
crazy.
of times people look at me and they're like, oh, it's so easy. But it's like, it's hard to make it look effortless.
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
Because the biggest thing I think for like, at least in the strength world, when you're going from powerlifting and then when we remove the weights and it becomes a body weight workout, they try to add other similar things for resistance, right? Like, like holding a backpack, but you're not really making the actual movement more difficult like this is. So that's why I'm like, that stuff's bullshit, because if you want to get strong with weights, you just have to add more weights. But with this, like tilting shit, going to weird, weird angles, it's really hard.
It just puts your body in like weird compromising positions.
Yeah.
It's cool. Are you ready to move on to something else?
Yeah.
Okay.
Especially if it's a different body part.
You decide. Okay. Would you like to do weightless arms, or would you like to go to core?
Let's do core.
Core.
It's actually really ironic that you told me to suck my belly button into my spine. Because recently, I've been getting my squat reassessed. Because I'm preparing for a really big powerlifting meet in July.
Awesome.
And every time the weight gets heavy, one thing that I do is I compensate for the weight by sticking my rib cage out. And so when I get to the bottom, I lose out on depth because I'm already so expanded. And then so now my butt has to compensate for this center of gravity by going here. So I won't end up not hitting depth. And my coach has told me to suck my rib cage in. So the belly button against the spine is a really good cue that I haven't really heard in our world, because I hear that and I go, oh, okay, cool. So it helps me get into depth, and now I can really picture the belly button like tucking my entire rib cage into where it's supposed to be.
That's perfect. Then I have some perfect moves that are gonna teach you how to keep that belly button into the spine, because if you don't do it, your back's gonna hurt. So it's gonna be totally.
Let me guess, it's gonna be more pulsing too?
Not necessarily, but it's gonna be kind of slow. So that's a different type of torture. So let's go ahead and come down on our mats, okay? I want you to bring your legs forward, hands forward. Okay, so now the rolling down part is really important because it helps articulate the spine and gets you really making that mind-body connection. So with your belly button stuck into your spine, you're gonna slowly roll down your vertebrae little by little. You might wanna move forward because you might hit the. And slowly coming down, slow.
Oh shit, I lose it right there.
It's okay, we're gonna build that. Okay, so first thing we're gonna do just to warm up the core, I want you to go ahead and raise your leg. And I know you said your hamstrings are kind of tight, so go ahead and keep that second leg up, point your toes. Now with your back, you wanna make sure the head, neck, and shoulders are lifted off the mat.
Okay, like this?
Yeah, go ahead and hold your leg. Okay, perfect. Point your toes, that's so you can engage your leg. What we're gonna do is we're gonna pull, it's for your hamstrings, switch, pull, switch, and you're gonna switch. It's an exhale, switch. Good, and what you don't want to do is to jerk your head, right? So just think about pulling in the leg only to really work the core and to stretch the hamstrings. Yeah. Oh, I love it. Your legs are so nice and straight, Bart.
Really?
Good. Okay, so I feel like you got the hang of this. We're gonna now go to the next level. Are you ready? Okay, hold on to your leg. We're just gonna do one pulse this time, okay? Now do your best.
You said no pulses.
You're right. I forgot. I don't consider these pulses.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay, so right here, make sure your belly button into the spine, low back is pressed into the mat, okay? That's gonna help you with those squats. So it's just a single pulse. 1, and 1, and 1. Yes, just like that. You're doing good. Now with the breath, you're gonna exhale every time you pull it in. And every time you exhale, suck your belly button closer into your spine. There we go. Good. Okay, so now that you are feeling pretty good with this, Bart, go ahead and hold onto one leg. Hold it here. Okay, this is gonna be your, okay, if you need a break, go ahead and relax your head 1 sec.
Nah, no breaks.
No break, okay, good. Love that attitude. We're gonna let go. On 1, 2, hands by your sides, and just hold this. So this is called a cheerleader L.
Okay.
It's gonna work low abs, upper abs, core, and also flexibility in the hamstrings. Just hold it right there, that's all. Just cheerleader L, and keep squeezing your quads out. I wanna see pointed toes, yes. Good, so you ready for that meet in July, Bart, that competition?
My leg's falling down.
That's okay, let's switch then.
Okay. Oh, shit.
Okay. Keep going. Lift your chest a little higher. Come on. Hold it. Breathe. Switch again. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Switch. Okay, this is the last one. We're going to hold for 10, 9, 8. Squeeze your quads. Come on. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2. Knees in, head down.
Oh, God, thank you.
How are you doing? Okay, cool, we're gonna keep going. So we're gonna go into some lower leg work, okay? Lower ab work. And you're gonna come down in that same position, okay? So slowly rolling down with control. You're gonna place both hands behind the nape of the neck, elbows wide, lifting up. So the shoulder blades have to be off the mat. Notice how my low back is pressed into the mat?
Yeah.
Belly button is in. What we're gonna do is we're gonna come down, and we're gonna come up, okay?
So your lower back is pressed into the mat.
So what we don't want is any hold, because sometimes people will go like this.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I don't feel anything, or I can't feel in my hip flexors. It's because you're not in that position, like your coach said.
Yeah.
You have to tuck it in.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is gonna help you with that. Okay. So legs up, hands behind the nape of the neck, elbows wide, and we inhale down. We exhale up. Yeah, inhale down. Exhale up, that's perfect. You're gonna keep going here. You're gonna keep sucking the belly button into the spine so that you're not bulging here. Everything's engaged. You're really building that mind-body connection here. Good, Bard. Coming down. Keep the shoulder blades up, keep it up. But if you need to, you can place the hands underneath
I don't even know where my shoulder blades are.
Okay, so.
Oh, where are they?
They are right
those
here.
things.
So if you can lift that up a little
Yeah,
bit.
it needs to be up here?
Yes, right there. If you can do that while keeping contact right there, go ahead and lift up the legs. Yep, lift up.
Oh, okay, like this?
Yes, and then suck it in. Suck it. Yes, now going down. Inhale down, up, exhale up. There you go. And try to keep the elbows wide.
What the fuck?
Yes, there you go. Legs straight.
This is impossible.
No, you got it. You're doing so good. Give me 3 more. Down.
Wait, am I supposed to inhale down or up?
Inhale down, exhale up. So basically you inhale when it's easier. Okay. Basically you inhale when it's easier, you exhale when it's harder. But maybe the whole thing's
You gotta do this, you fucking cheater.
Okay, Bart, give me 1 more, we'll move on to the next.
Okay.
Okay, very good, very good.
So what are some exercises where like, there's a lot of powerlifters like me, or just, you know, people that lift in general, the minute it gets heavy, they break structural rigidity, right? Like me, like their belly button removes from the spine, and then their back gets overarched. So one of the exercises that I really liked that we were doing was, I think, just the leg lifts. 'Cause when I do my leg lifts, I think I'm doing them wrong, because I do think I have an arch.
Oh yeah, and you don't
So I don't think I'm really engaging my core. I'm engaging my hip flexors. So one good cue that you told me was to keep the spine, my belly button against the spine, and I can feel it way. Like I'm just shaking, just even going like this. What are some other good exercises you think, or even in the ones that we talked about, that would be really good with being able to pull the abdomen in?
Okay, so I have one that always like surprises people, and I'll help with pulling the abs in, like you said.
Yeah.
So obviously the leg lifts that we talked about, practice that, right? But this one is called the earthquake. I actually want you to try it with me.
The earthquake?
Because you're gonna start involuntarily shaking.
Okay.
And you have to hold your back a certain way, and it's the way that you'll want to do it for your squats. So belly button in, right? Spine super tall, arms forward, shoulders rolled back. You're gonna lean back to your tipping point. So right here, you don't wanna do this, you don't wanna do this. You wanna just hold as low as you can, okay?
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna bring one arm up and keep that chest open. Now bring the other arm up, and we're just gonna hang out right there. And right there, you should kind of feel the shakes coming in, come down a little bit lower. Yeah. See, I'm shaking too.
Yeah.
And notice how you have to
squeeze
squeeze your abs, and you have to make sure that your low back is supported, or else you're just gonna fall. So let's just stay here for 10 more seconds. Go down a little bit lower. Come on. Arms up higher. Give me 5, 4, legs down, 3, 2, 1. So yeah, the earthquake is really good for that. And again, anytime you're doing any type of lower leg movements, you have to keep contact low back with the mat. Because if you're doing this, you're working your hip flexors. We're not trying to work our hip flexors. We're trying to work the lower abs here. And it has to keep contact. You have to create that kind of curve. And I'm sure you've done like the hollow rock before with the CrossFit or something. So it's like your back is like this. Yeah. And you're kind of doing like this tiny movement, and again, you're keeping that banana curve. So that'll really help you keep that abdominal structure that you're talking about.
So if I want to do the earthquakes at the end of like a powerlifting workout for an accessory, how many do I do? Like 3 sets of like 30 seconds, or like what do I do?
You can definitely start with that, and like start with both hands forward, because that's gonna be the easiest. Start with one arm up, then the other one up, and then end with both arms up. And definitely take breaks in between them so that you don't compromise your form.
I see.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for watching me go through this crazy torture called Pilates. I think there's a lot to gain, and I love cross training all the time because you just learn so much. You know, it's like I think from a lifter's perspective, like, especially like if you grew up like a bro, like in the gym, like, I gotta have weights no matter what. Yeah. And being able to get humbled by just body weight movements is pretty nuts, and it shows like a lot of deficiencies that are kind of like in between the lines of what you normally train. And I think it's important to really like touch upon those too, especially if you're trying to improve yourself, your fitness and your overall athleticism. So I think that's super cool. Where can they find all of your stuff to like, if they want to get some programming or get these cool mats?
Oh, thanks. So youtube.com/Blogilates is where all my videos are, or download my free app Body by Blogilates. All my videos are in there. And the mats are from popflexactive.com, and so is my outfit.
So yeah, if you like all this stuff, make sure you check it out. And thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.